It is finally midterm election day, Tuesday, November 8th. After weeks and months of campaigns, of rallies, of political ads, commercials, whatever, we're finally here. And I do think there's a big red wave incoming. I don't think there's much doubt about that right now. With that being said, I'm still here at 8 o'clock in the morning at my local polling center. I just went in there and did my civic duty and voted. Of course, you probably know who I voted for. The man, Ron DeSantis, for governor of Florida, along with everybody else on the ticket. But I do think it's important because despite the fact that there's been so much energy out there for the Republicans, for the conservatives, however you want to look at it, some more Republican than conservative, if you know what I mean. You have to actually go out and do it. You have to have the energy to go out there and wait in a line if you need to and actually vote. But with all that being said, the way that it looks right now everywhere, from Florida to Georgia to Arizona, even to places like Michigan, New York, Ohio, like there is a massive red wave coming, a red tsunami. I think the governorships for a lot of these states are really almost, it's not that it's up for grabs anymore. It's locked in. We know a lot of these people are just going to be victorious in these governor races. I had to move spots real quick because there's so many people that are coming out to put their vote in. But one thing I wanted to say that I have to say during this, the reason that I do believe this red tsunami, this red wave is going to be a thing is because this election, this midterm election, is an indictment on Joe Biden. It's an indictment on far left policies. It's an indictment on the Democratic machine for sure. And there's no doubt about that. But the other big thing is that it's going to be about kids, about protecting your kids, and about these ridiculous draconian COVID lockdown policies. When it comes to Joe Biden, when you look at this economy, everybody has been affected right now by the policies that are put in place by Joe Biden, by the administration, by the Democrats in Congress. Like, there's no doubt about that. People are suffering right now. That is going to be a big thing and a big reason why there's going to be this red wave. But when it comes to the COVID restrictions, when you look at all these different governors across the country right now who are in, I'm not going to say necessarily blue strongholds, but some even in blue strongholds. Let's be real. Some even in blue strongholds that are fighting for their lives to try to stay in office right now. It's a direct result of these governors' practices of keeping people locked up, of forcing people to get a jab or else you're not allowed to go out to a restaurant or whatever, vaccine passports, all this stuff. People have not forgotten. We have not forgotten. All the people who've lost their jobs have not forgotten what the majority of the Democrats did to people. That's going to be a big player in this election. And of course, when it comes to kids, when we're talking about pushing transgender ideology in like kindergarten, first grade, are you kidding me? When you're talking about critical race theory, all of these things are tied to our kids. And something that the left found out way too late was if you go after kids for long enough in an open enough way, if you're really masked off about it, it's not going to go well for you. People are going to come out in droves to get you out of power. And across party lines, across, liberal, conservative, whatever you want to put it, when parents see that their kids are a target for this weird shit, they're not down with it. That's why you're seeing so many, like family being a big part of why the turnout is the way it is, or likely will be the way it is for this midterm election. And I am loving it. But the bottom line, regardless, if you want to affect change, I know most of you probably are on my side of politics and subscribe to this channel. There's probably not much doubt about that. But regardless of who you want to vote for, if you're passionate about it, if you care about this, if you want to affect change in one way or the other, you have to actually go out there and do it. You can sit there and complain if you don't vote, but really you have an opportunity to impact something. And if you don't go out and do it, we're not going to have that red wave. We're not going to have potentially the look that we want or that you might want. But either way, let me know in the comment section below how your voting experience goes. I know some of you might not even be from this country. Let me know what your perception is of these midterm elections and what they mean for this country. And of course, I do anticipate that in the next couple days, maybe a week from now, President Trump is going to announce that he is running for re-election very, very soon. But let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. Go out and vote, smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.